They like no complaint, right? And every day you also see the dustbin how much getting wasted. Also must watch. Okay, okay. Is decreasing or it is same like before? Wastage is decreasing or it is same like before? Wastage. Read Srimad Bhagavatam 3 to 13. प्रयुक्तान् भोजराजेन मयिनः कामरूपिणः लीलया विनुदत् तान् तान् बालः क्रीडनकान् इव प्रयुक्तान् भोजराजेन मयिनः कामरूपिणः लीलया व्यनुदत्तांस्तान् बालः क्रीडनकानिव बालः क्रीडनकानिव प्रयुक्तान् भोजराजेन मायिनः कामरूपिणः लीलया विदुदत्तांस्तान् बालः क्रीडनकान्यव प्रयुक्तान् भोजराजेन मालिनः कामरूपिणः लीलया तांस्तान् बालका क्रीडनकानिव प्रयुक्तान् भोजराजेन मयिनः कामरूपिणः लीलया विदुदत्तांस्तान् बालः क्रीडनकानिव प्रयुक्तान् भोजराजेन मायिनः कामरूपिणः लीलया विदुदत्तांस्तान् बालः क्रीडनकानिव प्रयुक्तान् engaged Bhojarajena by King Kamsa Mayinaha great wizards Kamarupinaha who could assume any form they liked Leelaya the course of pastime Vyanudat kill Tan them Tan as they come there Balaha the child Krinakan dolls Iva like that. Read translation someone can. Hare Krishna. சொல்லுங்கண்ணா கிளாஸ் கொடுத்துட்ருக்கேன் அர்ஜென்ட்டா கிளாஸ் கொடுத்து பேசுகிறேன். Please respond. The great wizards who were able to assume any form were engaged by the king of Bhoja, Kamsa, kill Krishna. But in course of his pastimes, the Lord killed them as easily as a child breaks dolls. Purport. The atheist Kamsa wanted to kill Krishna just after his birth. He failed to do so. But later on, he got information that Krishna was living in Vrindavana at the home of Nanda Maharaj. He therefore engaged many wizards who could perform wonderful acts and assume any forms they liked. And all of them appeared before the child like Lord in various forms like Aga, Baka, Putana, Sakata, Sakata, Trinavrata, Denuka, Gardaba. But they try to kill the Lord at every great opportunity. But one after another, all of them were killed by the Lord as if we were only playing with dolls. Children play with toy like elephants, lions, and boars, and many similar dolls, which are broken by the children in course of their playing with them. Before the Almighty Lord, any powerful living being is just like a toy lion in the hands of playing child. No one can excel God in any capacity. Therefore, no one can be equal or greater than Him, nor can anyone attain the stage of equality with God by any kind of endeavor. Jnana, yoga, and bhakti, all three recognized process of spiritual realization. The perfection of such processes can lead one to the desired goal of life in spiritual value. But that doesn't mean that one can attain a perfection equal to Lord's by such endeavors. The Lord is the Lord at every stage. When he was playing just like a child in the lap of his mother, Yashodabai, just like a cohort boy with his transcendental friends, he continued to remain God without the slightest diminution of his six opulence. Thus, he is always unrivaled. Unrivaled. ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकथा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सकलगुणान्वितं तां साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कान्तराधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। ताप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी क्षमाणुसुदेवी पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले ते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवाति अस्यात् देशधारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर वासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone for today's class. So, okay, today's verse we see how Krishna's power is appreciated by Uddhava. So he's saying here, the great wizards who are able to assume any form were engaged by the king of Boja. Kamsa to kill Krishna, but in course of time, his pastime of the Lord killed them as easily as a child breaks dolls. You see, normally the Hindu society, they think that anybody they close eyes, they are sadhus, right? I'm this Siddha Purush, Siddha is there, and then, anybody the close eyes, they are sadhus. They are, actually, I'm following that person, I'm following this person. But you understand that even the great demons are yogis. Yogis sometimes can be demons also. Another thing is actually, even demons also can speak philosophies. Hiranyakashipu. Of course, Hiranyakashipu speak philosophy, very nicely, beautiful philosophy. But even though you speak the philosophy that we are not the body, we are soul, everything is happen under the time, the spell of time and everything. But when the false ego comes, then all the philosophy will be forgiven. Where is it mentioned in Bhagavad Gita? Chapter 7, Canto 7 of Bhagavatam, chapter 1 or 2? Chapter 2. Seventh canto. Chapter 1. You can see his philosophy that he spoke. In chapter 2, Hiranyaksha. Okay, see here. See here, see the philosophy speaks. She is telling one story also, 7:1, they said 7:2. Anyway, it goes like that. You can find it where it is. Hiranyakashipu's instruction. See, Hiranyakashipu said, "My dear mother, sister-in-law, nephews, you should not lament for the death of great hero, for hero's death in front of enemy is a glorious and desirable. My dear mother, a restaurant or a place for drinking cold water, many travelers who brought together, and after drinking water, they continue to respective destination. Just go drink water and then you go. Similarly, living entities join together in a family and later on, as a result of their own action, they are led apart their destination. But he speaks the philosophy and then going to kill Vishnu because Vishnu killed his brother. You see what is philosophy? This is a philosophy. Demon also speaks philosophy. But his philosophy is self-centered philosophy. He quotes slokas for himself. Prabhu, I also can do, Prabhu. Krishna says. There's a demonic tendency sometimes comes out from devotees also. Even devotees also get demonic, especially in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga demon is living inside, not outside. Demonic tendency comes, that you have to be very, very, very careful. The spirit soul living entity has no death. Then why is he worrying about his brother's death? He is saying spirit soul as living entity has no death. For the eternal inexhaustible, being free from material contamination, he can go anywhere in the material or spiritual worlds. And he also knows the spiritual world, Hiranyakashipu. He's not a rascal. Is fully aware and completely different from the material body, but because of being misled by the misuse of his light independence, he is obliged to accept subtle and gross bodies created with material energy and thus rejected so-called material happiness and distress. Therefore, no one should lament for the passing of the spirit soul from this body. No one should lament, but he can try to retaliate. Huh? After Hiranyakashipu got killed. What is he saying? Correct, no? He is telling his mother, don't worry, but at the same time, he is going to try to, counter this, retaliate. So he speaks philosophy also. I say we have to understand that if you are a yogi, doesn't mean that you are a spiritual person. Yoga also can be done for sense enjoyment. That's why yoga, when you do nicely, then senses are getting agitated. If you don't think of Krishna and then simply do yoga, then you are becoming strong. When you become strong, you get agitated. That's why devotee should always exhaust all the energy by doing service. There's no time for Maya. No time for Hiranyakashipu was so much devoted to Brahmadev that Brahma has to personally come. If Brahma has to personally come, means how much is devoted he was. So we have to educate all this when you preach to people. When you preach, you tell them, just because you're doing some puja, not you, just tell them. Somebody is doing, just say, third person perspective. Don't tell them you are, just say, third person. Say somebody, because there's somebody doing puja, doesn't make them devotees. Devotees means must abide by Shastra. Yaha Shastra vidyam uddishta vartate kamakaratat. What verse? Basic verse. What you are saying, you want to read sadhana, but ask question, you don't know basic philosophy. Which verse? Yaha Shastra vidyam uddishta vartate kamakaratat. Very good. Very good. 16? Very good. 16:23. 16:23. If you do not follow the Shastra Vidhi, and Vartate Kamakarata, means you like, whatever you like, you do. Don't listen to Sadhu Shastra Guru. Ardhan Shastra Guru say, you must be abide by the Sadhu Shastra Guru. Nasa Siddhim avapnoti. You cannot get Siddhi. Na Sukam, you cannot get Sukam. Na Param Gati, you cannot get Paramagati also. But at the same time, when you're staying in the temple and you're doing service, even though you have income, even though you have some problem, inconveniences, misunderstanding, whatever it may be, Siddhi, Sukam, Param Gati, everything is available here. When you go outside, Maya is waiting to catch. So we have to understand that just because somebody doing some yoga or some dana or tapa, that doesn't make them spiritual personalities. Why are you doing this tapa? Dhruva Maharaj was doing a very austere tapasya, that the entire world got disturbed. You know that? Dhruva Maharaj was doing tapasya, the whole world got disturbed. And then all the devatas went to complain Brahma. Oh, Brahmaji, some demon has come. Looks like there is some demon. I can see that the whole world is getting disturbed. Some problem is going on in society. Then Brahma said, no, it's not demon. It's a great devotee. Even Brahma don't know. Brahma went to Vishnu, And Vishnu told, it's okay, it's my devotee. Even Brahma can understand what is going on. Because Dhruva Maharaj tapasya, Dhruva Maharaj captured the Lord within the heart. Bhagavatam explained like this. Dhruva Maharaj captured the Lord within his heart. Because he captured the Lord within his heart, his weight has become more than the weight of the universe. And because of that, the earth went down a bit. They could not take the weight. Because of that, there is a flood and so many things everywhere. Then everybody went to Vishnu, my dear Lord, some demon has come, please protect us. He said, no, it's my devotee. He's waiting for me. Right? And then he went. And then he went. And then he asked, my dear Durva, what do you want? What did he say? I want to become more than my grandfather, Brahma. Did he say that? Huh? Sthana Bilashi. Sthana means what? What is Sthana? Sthana means position. Abhilashi means desiring. Sthana Apilasi Tapaso Sthitoham. Both applicable for Hiranyakashipu and Dhruva Maharaj. Both of them desiring for some sthana. Dhruva Maharaj also wanted some sthana. Hiranyakashipu also wanted sthana. Both of them are same in the criteria. Tvam Praptavan Deva Munindra Guhyam. But actually, I got you. Tvam Praptavan. I got Sthana Abhilashi, but what I got? Tvam. That's the difference. That's the difference. Even though both of them wanted some Sthana, they want some material position. But Krishna, Dhruva Maharaj got Tvam Praptavan. He got Krishna. What is that? Deva Munindra Guhyam. It's very, very difficult, very, very confidential, even for Deva, Muni, Indra. It's very difficult. It's very difficult thing. Kacham means glass, right? Mirror. Glass. Kacham vichinvan. Api divya ratnam. I was looking for some broken glass. Vichinvan means chinta. Cut, right? Vichinvan. Chidanti. Cut, right? My Sanskrit teacher is here. So I'm just confirming with him. My Sanskrit teacher. Kacham vichinvan. Chidda, right? Cut. Kacha means actually looking for some broken glass. But what I got? Api. But still, I got Divya Ratnam. I was looking for broken glass, but what I got? I got Divya Ratnam. But actually, in the case of Hiranyakashipu, he got some broken glass and he thought it's Divya Ratnam. You see? He got some broken glass. Swamin, Kritarthos, Asmi, Varam Nayache. I don't want anything else. What else I can? Tvam, what is that? Praptavan. I got you. What else I can ask? Varam Nayache. After doing so much tapasya, at least ask something. No, bro. For me, I was doing so much tapasya. For that purpose, he gives something he can ask now. 6 months you are doing something. After 6 months, what is he saying? Varam Nayache. Then why did you call me? Why did you call me? Krishna is asking, why you called me? Because he got the realization. So, Hiranyakashipu and Dhruva Maharaj, both of them sthana abhilasi. They look for some position. Both are material. Both of them want to become powerful. Both of them have self-motive. Both of the reasons are self-centered reasons. Both of them are having something which is not related to Krishna. But one followed Narada Muni. Other one followed Shukracharya. What is Shukracharya? What is the meaning of Shukracharya? Shukra means what? What is Shukra? Shukra means semen. His teaching is only about the semen. Shukracharya means he teaches only about the semen. What is the semen? This semen is coming from this Vamsa. You have to protect this Vamsa, protect this dynasty, your son, your children, your this, your house, your paraphernalia. Everything I and mine. Aham mama, aham mama, aham mama. It's Shukracharya. Demons choose the kind of Guru. Baba, give me Baba. I want Baba. I want this. I want that. I went to see that Siddha Purush, he is very powerful. Immediately got a car. All they are called as what? Sukracharyas. Sukracharya Vamsa. Other person went to Narada. What is the meaning of Narada? Huh? One who keeps, one who gives Narayana. Narada. What is that? Dadati. Narayana Yaha Dadati is giving Narayana daily. Whoever come, you take Narayan. Take Narayan. What is that song? That marketplace. What is that? Borosuke Kabor Guy, Borosuke Kabor Guy. Surabhi Kunchate Nama Khat Kuleche. You see, he's opening a shop. What is selling there? Holy name. Come, take. Shraddha Mole Shuddhanam. Na de Bikai. What's that? Say de Bikai. Shraddha Male. If you want to buy, just Shraddha is required. You have faith. You have faith in Nityananda Prabhu? You have faith in the name? Yes, take. Do you trust Krishna? Yes, take. श्रद्धा मूल्य सिद्ध नाम एक बार देख ले चक्षे जाल एक बार देख ले शक्ति शाल गौर बोले निताई देर सकल संभाल he give everything to you, everything he give. That is the Narada, Narayana, the Dadati. The one who is giving Narayana is called the Dadati. One who is giving philosophy about Sukra. Other went to Narada. So if you follow Narada, then you, even though you desire some garbage, and you will get Divya. Maybe you came temple for so many reasons. Many of them could have come here to safeguard themselves material existence. Prabhu, I came here because it's difficult outside. Some of them even could have come for something else, some other reason. But if you take up the process very seriously, whatever reason it may be you came, that will be purified. Then after some time, if you ask, why are you here? I just say, I'm here to serve Krishna. What about mukti? Who wants mukti? Who wants this mukti? Useless mukti. Mukti is useless. Understand? This mukti is useless. So, and then, because he was associating with Shukracharya, so what happened is actually, he went to Brahma. Because he went to Narada, he went to Narayana. Not all the, what they say, all the rivers go to the same ocean. Right? All rivers go to same ocean. All rivers mix with the ocean. But sometimes river mix with garbage also. Drainage also. Drainage in ocean is not same. Not every ocean go to, every river go to, also go to drainage also. So, it's not the proper philosophy. Yanti deva vridhan devan. And then? Pitrin yanti pitrun yaha bhutani yanti bhudecha madbhakta yanti mamapi. What you worship, you will get that. Whatever you want, Krishna will give you that. You come temple and then you want some position, Krishna give you position. But if you say Varamna Yache, it means Krishna is sitting in your heart. Even if you have some slight desires, you got some. Krishna will give. Krishna will give. That's why a devotee should not desire anything. If you desire something, you are taking service from Krishna. If you desire something, Krishna is immediately going to serve you, give you. And you are taking service from Krishna. So devotee is very serious. They're very careful that I don't desire anything for myself. The moment you desire something, Radharani is waiting for that opportunity. Oh, this boy wants something, I should give him immediately. Should not desire anything. Sanatana Goswami says to Rupa Goswami, hey, why did you desire? Why did you desire? Radharani came to give you. Why you take service from Radharani? It's chastising. What we will say, we will advertise. See, actually, I got this, I got that. The moment I went only, I got this. Krishna gave this to me, right? That's the initial stage. But what's another Goswami saying? How you take service Radharani? Oh, it's not good. Radharani came and give milk. You should be happy, na? Radharani came and then she gave rice, dal, sabji, everything he gave. You should be very happy, right? And what you are saying? Oh, you took service. How you can do that? See, that is a different perspective of thinking. It's advancement of spiritual life. More and more you advance, more and more you get different kind of realizations. You get. So, because he went to Brahma, and then what? He was only talking about this mundane world. He's saying Varamna yache. But when Brahma asked Hiranyakashipu, what do you want? He said, everything. Everything. Everything I want. I want to become immortal, he said. I want to be immortal. He said, I'm sorry. Even I have to die. How I can give you something? If you ask me something that I have, I can give you, but I don't have that. How I can give you this? Ask me something else. Then he thought he's very smart. So sometimes devotees also try to be very smart. When we give some services, they act blur. Oh, he told Prabhu. Oh, I did not hear. Oh, really? Oh, actually, Prabhu, what happened? I thought, you thought, say something. But Krishna is thinking also, understand? How you think, Krishna also thinking. The best is actually accept this, Prabhu, sorry, I did this. Then Krishna say, okay, at least you're honest. At least you're honest, accept your mistake. If you're trying to be smart, then Krishna knows how to be more smarter than you. Because he's a cheater. Krishna is a beloved lover for gopis, at the same time big cheater also. Which aspect of Krishna you want? You want the aspect of Gopinath? Or you want the aspect of Parthasarathi? Which Krishna you want? As a Parthasarathi, he was teaching, he was a big cheater. He got any extreme. He said, Ashwatthama hata. He said, Ashwatthama killed. Ashwatthama died, he said. Ashwatthama is not dead. Hey, you tell. But Yudhishthira said, yeah. So, Yudhishthira said, my dear Lord, how I can say that Ashwatthama? Yeah, you say, I'm telling no. And then Karna, he said that Arjuna shoot him. Arjuna said, sir, he is not sitting on the chariot. How I can? You shoot. And then Duryodhana, he said, Bhima, he said, hit here. Bhima said, how I can hit him? It is an offense. I'm saying. Parthasarathi, big cheater. A big time cheater. If you're trying to be smart to Krishna, Krishna knows to be more smarter. Because for you, there is sinful and pious activities. For the Lord, no sinful. Yamaraj cannot ask, hey Krishna, why did you do this? And Yamaraj can go and ask Krishna. Actually, in battlefield, Krishna, you have karma now. Krishna, because of you, Arjuna killed his guru. Karma. Can he say that? He dare not to come even before Vaishnavas. Yamaraj has no guts to even come before Vaishnavas. He is afraid about coming before Vaishnavas. He is sending his servants. What about going before the Lord? So for us, there is something binding us. Oh, punya, papa, it's binding us. Lord cannot be bound by anything. No offenses, nothing can bind the Lord. He is for art. So we have to be very careful. Don't try to be over smart. If you're trying to be over smart, then Parthasarathi will come before you. With the whip in the hand, he will come. In the hand. He cheated. Shakuni, what a big politician. Shakuni is a very intelligent, highly intelligent guy. Shakuni. And Shakuni got cheated. I think on this one thing is there. Bhagavatam, Mahabharata is there. Only one guy who can cheat. Only one guy who can defeat me. Shakuni say, it's only Krishna. Nobody can defeat me except Krishna. Only one guy Sakuni is afraid of, that is Krishna. He is very intelligent guy. But only one guy is afraid of. He cannot understand how these things works. He plans so many things, all his plans. We have to be very, very careful. So don't try to be a big, intelligent guy before Krishna and Guru and the Vaishnavas. Everybody does mistake. Accept the mistake. Yes, Prabhu, I did this. You told me, I forgot. I did not do this. It is a mistake. So then, okay, even if you get some scolding 1-2 times, then you will not get the impression as a cheater or liar. You will not get the impression. You do mistake, yeah, this person does mistake, that's it. But it is better than getting impression of he's a cheater, a liar. Understand? So Hiranyakashipu thought, I cheated Brahma today. After getting the power, what did he do? After getting the power, what did he do? He went to Brahmaloka search for Brahma. He went to Brahmaloka and search for Brahma. Brahma was not there. Brahma could not be seen. Brahmaloka is empty. And he gave him power. At least be courtesy now. At least have some courtesy, right, Brahma? At least, you want to go Vishnu, okay. You want to go Shiva, it's okay. At least, why Brahma? Why Brahma? That is demon. They will go to any extreme to satisfy their whims. So even devotees also sometimes have this kind of demonic tendency. Should be very, very careful about that. For when their things come, they're very, very careful, very alert. For others, things come, they don't care. Sometimes devotees will say, Prabhu, I have so much service, I am this and that. But same thing, you must also try to understand other people. Oh, this Prabhu also busy. This Mataji also busy, They are also tired. Let me share my workload with them. When there is some seva is required, you should be having the service mode. Just quickly go and grab the chadar and go inside the altar. That means you're advancing. It is 7:15 and the curtain is not open. Just go and ask, Prabhuji, can I help you something? Can I do something to open the curtain faster? That means the books you read has some value. Otherwise, if you sit there, what is the value of that? What is the value of that? Should be ready. That's why I always tell the devotees, come Mangalarti with the chadar. Come with the chadar. Mangalarti, come with the chadar. Not with kurta. Not with kurta. Always ready for service. Always ready for service. Some manpower shortage. Prabhu, I did not wash my chadar, Prabhu. No, that's not. I didn't bring my chadar. That's not the thing. Clear? Always service mode. That means your philosophy, your practice. Jnanam is becoming Vijnanam. If Jnanam doesn't become Vijnanam, what is the use of the knowledge? You can get actually nice Brahmana life next time. Brahmana life next time. And then you can just say, have a Brahmin thread that can help to relieve all the scratches, for the back very nicely. If you have itching, you can have this Brahmin thread, you can nicely adjust. Very easy. Brahmin birth. You got actually a tool given to you to scratch your itches. Very easy. So, Jnanam has to fructify as Vijnanam. Practice, practical. Otherwise, the Jnanam is useless. Until you die. So, we have to think, am I having this? When other devotee is doing, you should think, wow, this guy is doing, I am not doing. This guy is advancing more than me. Why I did not get this thought? Why? I did not get this thought. How can this Prabhu get this thought? I am also sitting, he is also sitting, but he is putting chadar going inside the altar to help. But I am not getting that. Why I am not getting this? Why I am not getting this? So you have to ask this question. That's why you are here for. That's why you are in the temple to ask this question. Why my bhakti is not growing? Why my bhakti is not growing? Bhaktisiddhanta says that is the only worry. Only one fear is what? There's only one thing to lament in this world. What is that? Bhaktisiddhanta says there's only one thing to lament in this world. That actually you have no attraction towards Krishna. You have no attraction towards Krishna Seva. That is the biggest worry in this world. Nothing else. This is the only one worry you should have. Why I don't have? Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings. Keno Hare Krishna Namari Bole Mano Pran Kande Na. Keno Hare Krishna Namari Bole Mano Pran Kande Na. Baki Sakhal Naam Bolte Paro. Keno Hare Krishna Naam Bolo Na. Keno Hare Krishna Namari Bole Mano Pran Kande Na. Beautiful song. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is worrying. Why my heart is not chanting Krishna's name? Paki Sakal Nam, bolte paro. The Pakshi of my mind is chanting so many things. Today morning, right? We're doing lecture, right? What is that? President name? Kennedy. Prabhupada telling about Kennedy. Kennedy, US President, he is having very busy man. He is having so many meetings. That's why I'm saying, while cooking also, we can hear lectures, so many things you can. Only one thing, I was helping with the cooking, but only one thing went to my ears. See, only one thing. So many relationships you can give. Kennedy is so busy, he's having so many meetings, and he's going everywhere, and then say, Prabhupada Prabhupada imitating the frog. He's going every meeting, and then like croaking like a frog. Croak, 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 croak. You open the mouth and then you are croaking, talking so many gramme katha. Why this is like that? Why this is like that? Why this is like that? Why he is like that? Why she is like that? Why this Prabhu doing like this? He is a rascal. He is. Why we should do this? We are here for ourselves, not for others. Open your mouth and then talk the good qualities of others. Everybody has bad quality. Right? The Brahmana and the prostitute, right? Brahmana and the prostitute, right? So do you mean to say that Brahmana had no good quality? Brahmana and prostitute, why the Brahmana, Yamaraj came to pick up. But the prostitute, they have Vishudas came to pick up. No, she was always glorifying the Brahmana. Whereas this Brahmana, he was always criticizing this Vaishnava. So the Brahmana, what do you do every day? You sit in front of this house, and then you pick up the stones and count how many customers the prostitute gets. Brahmana, what he was doing? Taking a stone and counting how many customers this lady is getting, and then she is cursing the lady. What kind of lady she is. What kind of lady she is. Rascal lady. And then she is counting 1, 2, today 10 customers. Tomorrow 12 customers. Yesterday she's counting. But that Mataji, she was thinking that, see how nice Brahmana is chanting Krishna's holy name. She thought, oh, he's chanting Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna. She thought like that. Maybe he's doing some puja, counting some puja. See how great the Brahmana is. My dear Lord, see, I am so low class. Then the death came at the same time for both of them. Yamadudas came, Vishudas came, and Brahmana was very happy. Yes, Vishudas are coming to pick me up. And the prostitute was thinking, oh, Yamadudas is going to take me. That actually then they came and they swapped the house. Yamaraj went to Brahmana house, Vishudas went to Vaishnava's house. Prostitute house. Then the Brahmana said, my dear sir, wrong address. You had to go to opposite house. You came by mistake to my house. Should have gone to that house. Why did you come here? You say, I came right address. We can never be wrong. We are actually we are protecting the dharma. We cannot be wrong at any time. But he said, how can a prostitute go to Vaikuntha? But whereas I Brahmana, I am doing puja every day I am doing puja. Why? He said that you are only thinking about the bad quality of others. Open the mouth and say, Prabhu, this Prabhu, you know what doing? You know Prabhu, that Prabhu, what doing Prabhu? You know what that Mataji doing? You know what? Are you here for that purpose? Grame kada na kahibe. Grame varta? Grame kada na sunibe. Sorry. Grame kada na sunibe. Grame varta na kahibe. Don't talk material talks. Just accept others as fault. Just like I have fault. I have fault, others also have fault. But if you are meditating on other people's fault, then you know what? Actually, is I think it is Bhishma Dev instruction to Yudhishthira. He's saying that if you are shouting at somebody or unnecessarily showing your anger towards somebody, you know what happens? Yes, you take all his karma and give your punya karma to him. Just because of showing your anger on somebody. So if someone shouted at you, what do you have to do? Thank him. Thank you so much. Please scold more. Please scold more. I can get more purification by this way. Hiranyakashipu, the more and more he was showing his anger towards Prahlad Maharaj, more and more faster he died. Clear? So, both of them, Narada, Shukracharya, they got. Then, after that, more and more tapasya you do, more and more his false ego increased. Brahma came, what do you want? He said, yeah, I want everything. Then he became very powerful. Then he went to kill Brahma. Then he went to Vaikuntha, went to Kailash. Shiva is not there. Shiva hid himself. Brahma hid himself. Then Vaikuntha Loka, Vishnu was there only. Vishnu was there, lying on the Anandasesh. And Lakshmi was massaging in his feet. As soon as Kamsa came, and Hiranyakashipu came, and Krishna hid himself within his heart, entered in his heart. And he could not see Vishnu. Where is Vishnu? Vishnu, I'm saying here. I'm within you only. Where you are searching? I'm inside you. And after that, the right time comes. That's another thing. But here, if you see, Dhruva Maharaj, he's saying, Kachan Vichinvan, Api Divya Ratnam. So, why I'm saying is that there are 8 kind of siddhi. What are the 8 siddhis? Huh? Anima, Mahima, Lahima, right? I want to show you this. Go to 2:22. 2:22. Okay, however, this also you can read. If a yogi maintain desire for improved mental enjoyment, like a transfer to the topmost planet Brahmaloka, or achievement of the enlightened eightfold perfections, travel in outer space with the Vaiha SS or a situation, one of the millions of planet, then he has to take away with him the materially molded mind and senses. You see here, the purport is explaining about all this. Somebody can read this?
They do not have to
No. Okay.
The inhabitants of those planets are empowered with eightfold achievements of mystic perfection. They do not have to learn and practice the mystic processes of yoga perfection and achieve the power of becoming small like a particle, animasity, or lighter than a soft feather like himasi.
Anima means what? Become small. Anima. Laghima. Laghi. Lagha. Lagu. Lagu means very soft. Right? Laghima.
Lagu means
Light. Lagu. Lagu. Lagu means very soft, lighter. The next one is?
they do not have to get anything. They do not have to get anything and everything from anywhere and everywhere. Prapti.
So they get everything. Whatever they want, prapti. Whatever they desire, that will happen. Prapti. They don't need anything. Next.
You become heavier than the heaviest.
Mahima. Become strong, like, like when this Madhvacharya, when he was meditating on the Lord, when he was doing devotional service, and all these rascals, they came to disturb him. Some gundas came, some big, big muscles, all they came, and then They were challenging Madhvacharya. Hey, they were challenging him. Then Madhvacharya said, "What do you want?" He said, I want to kill you." Okay, okay, I'm chanting now. Don't disturb me. Do devotional service. Hey, I came to kill you. Okay, first you come, lift my toe. Try to lift my toe. If you can lift my toe, then we can fight. Then all of them together tried to lift his toe. Only toe could not lift because he is son of Vayu. Vayu Bhagavan. He could not lift. I say Mahima Siddhi. Hmm.
To act freely, even to create something wonderful or to annihilate anything at will. Ishit.
So he can create whatever they want. They can even create the planets. Vishwamitra was exhibiting this. Trishanku. When he wanted to become more than Vasishta, he got opportunity. And Trishanku came there. I want to go with this body to heavenly planets. And Indra said, no, not possible. And Vasishta rejected. The moment Vishwamitra heard Vasishta rejected, then he wanted to do more than Vasishta. Then I will do something Vasishta could not do. Then he sent him to Indra Loka with his own power. Then Indra kicked him out. Kicked him down, Trishanku. Then he was falling down in that earth, upside down. Then he was calling Vishwamitra, Vishwamitra, protect me, Indra kick me. Then Vishwamitra got angry and then he asked him to stop with his power. And then he created one more Swargaloka for him. All duplicate, Kamadhenu, and then everything. Whatever Indraloka, everything was there also there. It's called Ishitva Sakti. And then
To control all material entities.
it means you can walk on the fire, you can walk on the water, like Jesus was doing, split the Jesus or Moses. He divided the ocean, because he did not do his own power. The Lord did it, And you can do that by your own power.
To possess such power as will never be frustrated in any desire. Brahman is Guru.
Right.
Or to assume any shape or form one may intrinsically
Hare
desire.
Krishna Prabhu.
Kama
Cholunga Prabhu.
Kama Saritas.
No Prabhu.
All these experiences are as
அப்படியா போட சொல்லுங்க எடுத்துக்கலாம் போட சொல்லுங்க அப்படியா சரி நான் கிளாஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கேன் முடிச்சுட்டு பேசுகிறேன் ஒரு 10 நிமிஷம் டைம் கொடுங்க ஓகேயா கிளாஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு பேசுகிறேன் All these expressions are common as natural gift for inhabitants of those higher planets. But this Siddha Purush, whoever gets Siddha Purush, Pondicherry people like, Siddha Purush a lot. All these people are working very hard to get this. After getting this, where they will go? They will go to that planet, Siddha Loka. Then after that, Hiranyakashipu and will torture them. Understand? And they have to become servant of heavenly planets. Indra will become a servant of Indra. To satisfy Indra's senses, you have to assist them. I mean, why you should go there unnecessarily? Why you should unnecessarily? Anyway, so this is the Kami Rupina Shakti. Kama Vasayita Sati. This is what I was referring to. Today's sloka. Kamarupinaha. Like Putana got this, Kesi got it. And then there are so many demons who got this quality. But what Krishna was doing, just like Krishna playing with the child, play with the dolls, They play with the doll, and then you buy a doll for a child, and then next day you will see a north side head, and then south side hands, east side hands, and then west side tails, and then center motor. You pay so much money for them, and then the elephant also they can break, lion also they can break, because that's a toy. Likewise, when KC came, and then advertisement was big horses, and then Krishna lifted and threw away. And then Dhenukasura came, and then Balram was actually, he was just swing around and then throw on this, on that what tree? What is the tree? Tala Vrusha. So that's a power. That's the power of Krishna. Then Trinavrata was trying to capture the Lord, and then it was like a wind, and then Krishna also killed him, Sakadasura. Yeah. And then Agasura thought, I'm going to swallow Krishna today. And it's big plan, big plan. The moment Agasura came, and then he gave up Krishna. When Krishna again, he said Agasura's thing, give a punch, and then open. And then the crane, Bakasura, what's called? What is it called? Beak got broken. I mean, all this is like very interesting pastime of Krishna, childhood pastimes. So this is the power of Krishna. So we should not understand, we should not think that Krishna is actually, when he's child, his power is less. When he's bigger, his child is more. No, you cannot. Not like that. So Prabhupada is saying in the purport that no one can excel the God in any capacity, and therefore no one should be compared equal to or greater than him. Nor anyone can attain the stage of equality with the Lord by any kind of endeavor. Jnana, yoga, bhakti are all recognized process of spiritual realization. The Lord is a Lord in every stage. When he was playing just like a child on the lap of his mother Yashoda Mai, or just like a cowherd boy with the transcendental friends, he's continued to remain God without a slight diminution of six opulences. Thus, he is always unrivaled. Any questions, comments? Anything you want to add?
Sometimes we feel that, so like you were saying that we use mind for use of others. And say a devotee is able to do something which I cannot do. So, in what kind of a spirit I should think about it? Like in the sense that, oh, is it, but I'm such a fool, I cannot do this, or
Appreciate
I
others.
try to do.
See, just because he is intelligent doesn't mean you are fool. You are differently able. So maybe you are a good kirtanist. One guy is a good cook. So when someone is singing good, you go and tell them, Prabhu, you are a very good kirtaniya. You sing very well. You gave a good class. It's very nice. I also want to become like that. Please bless me. That should be the mood of appreciation always. Always spend time to appreciate devotees and serve the devotees. Sadhu Seva, Bhagavata Seva. That should be the mood. Just because he is intelligent doesn't mean you are a fool. But of course, you should try to learn something from him. But there is no competition going on here. Who is better? Krishna also is not comparing any one of you, any one of us. For Krishna, even the squirrel is same as monkeys. Krishna doesn't compare how much stone he can carry. In fact, monkeys did not get the opportunity, but squirrels got. Because Krishna is a friend of poor. Krishna is not a friend of, Hare Krishna. Krishna is not a friend of mighty. Swam akinchana gocharam. Krishna is what? Akinchana gocharam. In fact, Krishna likes those people who are very simple. Krishna doesn't like some powerful people. Because when you're powerful, then it's a weight. It's like I told swimming, right? I gave this example of swimming, no? It's like when you're swimming, your body should be floating. When you're floating in the water, it should be light. If any part of your body become heavy, then you'll sink. Similarly, when you're practicing bhakti, you should keep yourself very, very light. Even if you are experienced, even if you are very, even if you get the pure devotional, even if you get the bhava stage, whatever it may be, still you should try to be simple, humble, friendly to the new people, new bhaktas, joking with them, playing with them. It should be the mind. The moment you put extra weight in some part of your spiritual life, then you'll sink. If you think that actually, I am a big guy now, I'm very expert in this, I'm rich, I have this power, I am a good preacher, I can do this. Then if you get nothing, then it's self-destruction mode on. So you always think that I am nothing, all glories to my Srila Prabhupada. All Prabhupada mercy. People glorify you. The more and more you experience, more and more you progress in spiritual life, more and more you are showing some result, people will appreciate you. But you should always tell yourself that all because of my spiritual master. You should be very, very careful. Very, 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 very careful. Because the weeds grow faster than the plant. The weeds grow. That's why you always appreciate devotees. Prabhu, you are very good. You are good. You are good. You are this. You are that. And have, if they make some nice prasadam, go and tell them, Prabhu, you made very nice prasadam today. How did you make it? Very nice. That's how our mood is in Singapore. We always like that. We always appreciate others. So Mataji cook well, you go and tell them, Mataji is very nice. Someone did a good kirtan, you say, Prabhu, it's a nice kirtan today you did. Then you, not don't do artificially, but really appreciate it. In that case, then there is no envy, there is no anger,